More severe weather is threatening close to 20 million people in the South. At least 3 people have died in storms this week. Homes and cars are underwater. Thousands of people were forced to evacuate. The weather system stretches from Texas to Tennessee. David Begnaud is in Haughton, Louisiana, where a state of emergency is in place. David, good morning.
Good morning. Let's start with some good news. The water is actually dropping. If you take a look at the house where I'm standing right here, look at the watermark close to the door. I'd say about 4 feet it's come down. But if you look at the rest of the neighborhood, there's a lot of water that needs to recede this morning. This place is still under a state of emergency. In fact, it was a flooding emergency and has been for the last 48 hours. The governor has activated the National Guard. The sheriff has ordered mandatory evacuations. And still this morning it is raining, and there's more rain to come for the next 2 days.
A second blast of heavy rain pounded North Louisiana overnight.
He just stalled out. Should have known better than to do that to begin with.
Around 15 inches have fallen in other parts of the state, and another foot could be on the way. That threat has forced officials to call for the mandatory evacuations of about 3,500 homes.
It's a disaster. I feel sorry for these people.
Look at it. Northwest Louisiana has registered more rain in the past 12 hours than in the last 2 months. More than 100 roads have been closed. Some are crumbling. Drone video taken over Shreveport shows entire neighborhoods underwater. More than 100 homes have been flooded. Most of those are in the nearby community of Haughton in Bossier Parish, where the water has risen to rooftop levels.
Has this ever happened here, sir?
Not like this.
Not this bad.
No,
Emergency crews continue to go door to door, urging people to get out of the high-risk areas. But they are finding themselves overwhelmed with calls for help.
They're getting calls coming in from every direction. Everybody's trying to respond and do the very best they can, but roads are closed. They're trying to figure out how to get to people.
18-year-old Dylan Davis isn't even from this area, but he came to help.
How many people have you helped to get out of homes?
About 6 or 7 houses. We've been swimming across water wherever the sheriff's offices wouldn't go and just doing what we can.
So here's how it's going to go this morning. The governor of Louisiana is about to update the public with his emergency management officials. We expect the numbers he's going to deliver in terms of flooding, evacuees is going to be something historical for this North Louisiana area. The sheriff is concerned about a levee not far from here where we are in Bossier Parish. He says if this area gets the 10 inches of rain projected, the levee will be overrun with water.
All right, David. Boy, you tell quite a story there. Thank you very much.